Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. Pardon me. Ignore the hair. It's still drying, and I look like the anti-Don King. If you don't know who that is, look it up. I'm going to do a collective tarot read for today, Thursday, August 1st, 2024. We're going to use the Intuitive City Oracle, as always. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, yay, we're excited for you. If some of it does not, leave it on the table for someone else. And do not take on energy that was not meant for you. Two, three cards on the table. Ooh, get on out of here. All right. Let's update this. Okay, 3 cards on the table. 2 major. One of those major is in reverse. 4 cards on the table. 2 major. 1 major in reverse. Oh, look who joined us, an old friend. 5 cards on the table. 3 major. 1 of them in reverse. I'm not afraid of you. Seven cards on the table. 4 major. 1 of them in reverse. Holy crap. 8 cards on the table. 5 major. I'm not even fucking kidding. 1 of them in reverse. All right, we are going to do one more shuffle. I don't usually, holy mother, stars at the bottom. Fool is bottom of the bottom. And probably my favorite cup of all time, or my favorite card of all time, the Ace of Cups, is at the top. We're going to do one more shuffle. 9 cards on the table, 5 major, 1 of them in reverse. We're going to actually get a full read, people. 10 cards on the table, 5 major, 1 of those major in reverse. I'm loving it. 3 of Swords. We have the Hierophant in reverse. I say font because when I say fant, I think of sycophant. The World. And I just feel like the word sycophant is obscene. It's just my opinion. Page of Cups. The old girl came back. What can I say? The moon. She's fair to Midland. Like, I'm not getting like angry evil or smiling, but somewhere in between. We'll see what happens. Queen of Wands. This beautiful lady right here. The Devil. The Hangman. Okay, every time someone pulls a Hangman card, I don't know if you guys know, Oingo Boingo, it's a dead man's party, and if you ever watch Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield, every time the Hangman, I don't know. Page of Swords. And the bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter here. I don't give a shit what sex you are. I don't care if you're a bug. Yeah, I said it. Somebody just setting off firecrackers? No, I'm just kidding. They were clapping. It was just raining out there, too. They must be under their little pergola thing. The neighbors, that is. All right, so don't hate me, but this... I think I had this like once or twice before where it just read like an oracle read for me. Like when I do my oracle reads, which I will be doing one after this, for the collective. I don't know who you are, but with the Three of Swords, you suffered some type of attack. The card says heartbreak. I would say yes, heartbreak, but definitely heartbreak. But this was some type of mental attack, maybe. Very strategic. It's heartbreak, but it was mentally draining, mentally exhausting, and had you in your head, whatever the situation was. The Hierophant in reverse, the card says rebellion. When you were going through this, you needed to pull yourself out of that. First of all, you needed to pull yourself out of that situation, and then you needed to let go of the heartbreak, and then you needed to heal yourself. And with the Hierophant reverse, it says rebellion. You weren't rebelling against the healing. You were rebelling against the notion that whatever happened in that situation woke you the fuck up. Whoever you are, it woke you the fuck up. And made you see truths that were always right there in front of you, but never quite seen by your naked eye, right? Or if you wear glasses like me. When you were in that situation and you had to pull yourself out of that situation, you might have seen something, heard something, felt something. Your intuition might have kicked in, and your instinct fuck that, I'm out of here. All I have to say to that is, well fucking done. With the word card says achievement. You're on your healing journey. You're on the right path. You're going in the right direction. You're achieving balance, inner and outer. You might be receiving gifts for your achievement in growth and change in your healing process. Some people look at some things as gifts. Some people don't. Take how that resonates. Clarity is a gift. Truth is a gift. Do not ever turn a blind eye to someone that is trying to offer you something that you seek. With the Page of Cups, this healing journey has enabled you to find yourself again. The card says youthful emotions. You are able to take the hurt and transmute it into healing. Transmute it into positivity. And not just for yourself, but for the collective as a whole, for the world, for all of humanity. When you are a more positive light, a more positive being, that radiates out into the world. You are giving that gift to the world. I know it's hard. There's people out there, I'm just going to say the curmudgeons of the world that only know negativity, only know to stay in that plane. You can very much tap into childlike behavior, revert back to your childhood, your adolescence, your young adulthood. And remember what it was like, maybe not to be innocent so much, but to just find wonder in everything, and love and peace and gratitude, solitude. With the moon, unveiled truths. Whatever this situation was, it enlightened you. It empowered you. I feel like afterwards, when you were on your healing journey, when you started your healing journey, quit saying feel like. I went so long without saying, I went 13 minutes without saying feel like. You're on your healing journey and you were able to look back on things from your past, to look back on this situation that brought you such turmoil, that led you to your healing journey. And you were able to uncover truths that you just never saw, and they were there the whole time. And this isn't just truths about others. This is truths about yourself. Because you were in that situation as well, right? You, someone else, someone else's, whatever the case may be. Everybody's situation is different. with the Queen of Wands, the card says charismatic. My first thought when I see this card, the Queen of Wands, and I look at this beautiful woman on this card, just absolutely stunning to me in every possible way. When you took that situation and took it from a negative to a positive, with the Queen of Wands card, you are experiencing your own magic, the magic within you. Again, transmutation. Turning something horrible into something beautiful. And it's funny because the Magician card did not fall out. But when I'm looking at this Queen of Wands in this reading, I picture the Magician. I picture someone. I just heard unmatched power and skill. It's not even about the situation, honestly. With the Queen of Wands, at that point, it's about changing your whole life, changing the dynamic of your whole future. Going back, revisiting your past and dissecting it and coming back into the present. You're changing your future for the better. Because you've seen what you don't want to do, who you don't want to be. And you're looking towards the future and you're setting, this is going to sound a little weird, but you're setting an example for yourself for the future. Like you're hitting the reset button and you're like, no. What I was before I healed, that is not me. That is no longer who I want to be. I want to be this. And I want to be this going forward. With the Devil card, it says self-addictions. I'm not saying that you couldn't have addictions. Everybody has some type of addiction, right? Mine is buying tarot and oracle cards. I can't stop. Nor do I want to. Because this is my dream. This is my life. This is my love. Addictions could be anything. You know, it could be spending money, eating, cleaning. You name it. Owning, 1,000 birds. That might be an addiction. But when I look at the Devil card and I see the word self-addictions, I picture someone being addicted to oneself. Meaning, like, as an example, I would be addicted to my own growth, my own change, my own healing, and everything in between. My own. You're supposed to take care of yourself first. I've said this a couple times before. I just said this on someone's TikTok post that I follow on TikTok. A very lovely young woman by the name of Jade. And I said on her post, I said, honey, you are your home. And you can take that ass anywhere. And it's true. You are your home. You will always be your home, and that is the one constant you have to get you through this life. That and God, if you believe. No shade here if you're not a believer. That's fine. I do talk about God quite a bit. Sometimes I don't mean to. It just happens. What can I say? And no, I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm just a believer. That's all. Always have been, always will be. And I've said it before, but for me, God is energy. And everything is energy. So you can take that how you see it. So I'm getting negativity off the devil card, but it's not. It's more like you're too into yourself on your healing journey. And as far as I'm concerned, there's no such thing. As far as I'm concerned, there is no such thing. Like you're in your healing journey. You're restarting your life. You hit the reset button. You had a death. You're having a rebirth. There is no such thing as too self-involved, as far as I'm concerned. That is the time to be self-involved. The Hangman. New paradigm. It's just as I said, like you're going to the past, you're looking at what and who you don't want to be, and you're setting that intention for yourself for the present and the future. It's a new paradigm. You may look at it like, oh, like I just want to tweak this and this. Like just for an example, like if you look at your past and you say, oh, I smoked a little too much a pot. Like I just think I want to get rid of it altogether for the future. That's change. That's a new paradigm. That's another reset. That's a new honey do not list. The Hangman in reverse is resistance. There is not 1 ounce of you at this point that would resist yourself, whatever you are seeking. You're going to do your damnedest to achieve. With the Page of Swords, Truth Seeker. I think we spelled that out in the first 5 cards. With the 3 of Swords, the Hierophant in the reverse, the World, the Page of Cups, and the Moon. Maybe you weren't someone that acknowledged the truth or cared to see the truth. But when whatever happened to you, truth seeker, constantly looking for the truth in every situation. The Three of Pentacles, it says collaboration. Really, you were in a collaboration with yourself. Now, I'm not denying the fact that some of you might have been going through something with a spouse or a significant other by your side. Sure. And you could consider that a collaboration if they were there for you and they were supportive. But this is a collaboration within oneself to build the best you. And again, that just means revisiting your past, childhood wounds, going through everything in your history, reopening every little file in your brain and looking at everything there is to see and critiquing it, analyzing it, and deciding what is going to come together, work together well to create the new paradigm, to create the new you, so that you may walk into the future strong, stronger than ever. Free of the heartbreak and the turmoil, that's for sure. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. This was a good one. This was exciting. I like this one. And, yeah. A perfect lady this time around. I swear. All right, y'all. Y'all. Have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.